Is love the highest state of consciousness? Love has been revered across cultures and philosophies for centuries, from the ancient Greeks to the modern day spiritual gurus. It's an idea that's been debated, explored, and experienced by countless individuals throughout history. And yet, despite its widespread recognition, love remains a mystery, a concept that we're still trying to grasp and understand. One of the biggest misconceptions about love is that it's solely tied to romance or attachment. We often equate love with those butterflies in our stomach, the thrill of a new relationship, or the comfort of a long-term partnership. But love is so much more than that. It is a complex mix of emotions, thoughts and behaviours that shape our relationships with ourselves and others. We need to look beyond the surface level and explore the deeper implications of love to really understand its significance in our lives. Another misconception is that love is a feeling that we either have or we don't. We think that love is something that happens to us, rather than something that we can cultivate and grow. This kind of thinking limits our understanding of love and prevents us from experiencing its full potential. Love is a choice, a commitment, and a practice that requires effort and dedication. By recognising this, we can begin to see that love is not just a passive emotion, but an active force that can transform our lives. We also tend to separate love from other aspects of our lives, like spirituality. We think that love is something that happens only in the realm of relationships, and that it has no bearing on our personal growth or self-awareness. But the truth is, love is deeply connected to these areas of our lives. It can be a spiritual practice, a philosophical concept, and a psychological driver that shapes our thoughts and behaviours. By exploring these connections, we can gain a deeper understanding of love and its role in our consciousness. Finally, we need to recognise that love is not just a feeling but a state of being. It's a way of being in the world and relating to others and of our experience of life. Love is not something that we can turn on and off like a switch. It's a fundamental aspect of our nature, a thread that runs through every moment of our lives. We are either love or we're not in every single moment. By acknowledging this, we can begin to see love not as a fleeting emotion, but as a permanent state of consciousness that can guide us towards greater awareness and understanding. So let's delve into the various perspectives of love, from psychology to spirituality to philosophy. From a psychological standpoint, love can be seen as an attachment style, a way of forming bonds with others. It can also be viewed as a neurotransmitter, a chemical reaction that stimulates feelings of pleasure and attachment. But love is more than a psychological construct. It's also a spiritual practice, a way of connecting with something greater than ourselves, something we talk about all the time here at Spirit Tribe. In spiritual traditions, love is often seen as a divine force, a manifestation of the divine in our lives. It's a way of experiencing unity and oneness. with ourselves, but also with the universe as a whole. This perspective recognizes love as a transcendent force, one that goes beyond our individual self and speaks to something deeper and much more profound. Whether you identify as spiritual or not, this perspective can help us see love as a powerful catalyst for personal growth and transformation. Philosophically, love can be seen as a fundamental aspect of human existence. It's a way of experiencing the world and relating to others. It's about finding meaning in our life. Philosophers have long debated the nature of love. From Plato's idea of eternal and unchanging form of beauty, to Aristotle's concept of love as a form of virtuous friendship. By exploring these ideas, we can gain a deeper understanding of love and its role in shaping values and beliefs. As we explore these different perspectives, we begin to see that love is not just a feeling, but a complex and multifaceted concept that can be understood in many different ways. It's a state of being, a practice, a force and a choice in every single moment. And it's at the core, love. It is a transformational force that can elevate our state of consciousness and guide us towards greater awareness and understanding. So what does it mean to say that love is the highest state of consciousness? It means that love is not just a fleeting emotion, but a permanent state of being that can guide us towards greater awareness and understanding. It means that love is not just a personal feeling, but a universal force that can connect us with others and with the world around us. And it means that love is not just a choice, but a commitment to living a life that is guided by compassion, empathy, and kindness. So we've seen that love is so much more than a romantic feeling, a romantic attachment, or an attachment style. It's a state of being, a practice, a force, and a choice that can transform our lives and elevate our state of consciousness in every single moment. Let's recognize that power together, the power of love, and let it guide us towards greater awareness and understanding.